Today on Tikifire Toy Reviews, Captain D's and Big Boy's Collector's Bags. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review. And today we're reviewing something that's not exactly a toy. These were collector's banks given out at the restaurants Captain D's and Shoney's back in the late 70s, early 80s, somewhere around in there. And that's Captain D on the right, or on the left, sorry. And that's Big Boy on the right. Big Boy, of course, started out in California. Several restaurants licensed him over the years. The big one in the South was Shoney's, and that's where I got this Big Boy when I was a kid. Pretty cool stuff. And basically they're banks. They're hard plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. They're banks. They have a hole in the top. This one doesn't have any way to get the money out. Oh yes, I see. You pop the head off to get the money out, which I'm not going to do because these are old and might mess them up. Needless to say, I don't use them as banks anymore. Oh look, this wasn't my childhood one. I had one like this. I don't know what happened to it. 50 cents inside. It looks like I can't even read that. And his head is loose, you can kind of see there. But that's where you get the money out. So let's take a look behind. Well, he's got that Big Boy hairdo and kind of weird t-shirt, overall, checkered overall combo. And Captain D, well, he's a captain. Captain D's, if you're unfamiliar with it, mainly a southern thing. I believe they were owned by the same company that owned Shoney's. They also owned some places called Hungry Fisherman in Memphis and Nashville. And back in the day, they were headquartered out of Nashville. I don't know if they still are. But Captain D was a seafood place, kind of like Long John Silver's. You know, it's kind of fast seafood. Not the best place in the world to eat, but, you know, if you're on the run, you want some seafood, you don't want a hamburger. Not an awful choice. And then Big Boy, of course, like we talked about earlier, started in California. I think it was Bob's Big Boy out there, the original. And it's still there. They licensed it out, if I remember the story correctly, to different restaurants around the country. In the South, it was licensed to Shoney's for many years. About the time I got into high school, I guess they dropped the license or didn't want to pay for it anymore, or just wanted to go in a different direction, you know, different kind of atmosphere they were looking for. And they got rid of the Big Boy then. But before that, all the Shoney's had a Big Boy statue like this out front. I have a picture of me standing next to one as a kid. If I can find it, I'll put it in the video there. Pretty cool to have these banks, though. If you ever find one, you know, online or on eBay somewhere or something, or just find one at a yard sale if you're rummaging around the South, pick them up. They're kind of cool. Once you get it cheap, I wouldn't worry about it. Kind of neat little pieces of Americana. So this is Tikifire, another Tikifire toy review, and that's Captain D and Big Boy Banks.